my travels over the years, across both this bike and my other GSX-Rs, I've covered approximately 50 countries. So that would be Australia for starters, which was my first and foremost. I have done Thailand a couple of times on rented CB400s, so that was the closest that I could rent to a sportier bike without it being a GSX-R. And after that, it's been Europe, so that has been from Netherlands to Turkey and back again. Now, passing through Europe, sometimes you can pass multiple countries in the space of a day, so that really racked those numbers up. And then there was America, which was coast to coast and back again. Hi, I'm Ashim, also known as 7Days1Shower, and I've been riding across the world on my GSX-Rs. Each one of these trips, although it's been on the same bike, has brought with it a number of its own challenges. So in Southeast Asia, there were language challenges. When I rode the Indian Himalayas, there was a lot of difficult off-road terrain, as well as high altitude, which had low oxygen. Riding in America was far from home for a long period of time, so again, I had to have that preparation and reliability of what I had prepared. And finally in Europe, crossing borders brought with it its own challenges, especially as you get closer to Eastern Europe and Turkey. All of these rides have culminated into preparing me for the toughest ride that I've done so far, which was from Australia to India, specifically because in countries like Mongolia and Tajikistan, that road infrastructure does not exist. And with the lack of roads also means a lack of people, so you're really out there by yourself, and you've got to trust in your machine and yourself. So the reason I chose a GSX-R for this trip is this is my first bike. So as soon as I came off my Ps, I jumped onto Google. I went into image search for, suitable first bikes, and this is one of the ones that came up. I liked how it looked, so the first bike I saw, I purchased it, and it was initially my weekend bike, then my track bike, and unfortunately I crashed at the track. What that also meant is I stopped caring about getting scratches on the bike. So I just started sending it, taking it up trails, taking it for long distance rides, and slowly built up that endurance of just getting used to this bike, but at the same time taking what I have and not going out and buying another bike.
Bendix Moto. Ride with confidence.